We're looking back at today's action thanks to Burger King. How many kids are going to go to school this week, right, and try the Ivan Toney?
A lot.
Mate,
it's one of those...
Whenever you see something in a game of football, right, I mean, I'm sure there were kids trying the Jude Bellingham the other night. I'm sure they'll be trying all sorts of little bits and things that they've seen in this tournament. But the Ivan Toney, no look at the ball penalty, that's going to be on schoolyards up and down the country, no doubt about it, mate.
Absolutely. It's one of those things, there's always something in a tournament that stands out, that kids always go and try.
It's
and
unreal what he does.
Yeah.
Just stares at the keeper, proper beady eye on him, and just boots it in the net. Beautiful stuff. Keep your calls coming. Let's have a look back at the game, shall we? James, how are you, mate?
Yeah, very good. How are you?
Very well indeed. Could you do the Ivan Toney, mate? Could you take a penalty like that?
I absolutely don't think so. Let me tell you.
I'm with you, mate.
I tell you what, that was just some unbelievable composure from the boys today. Just absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, I think I'm becoming a believer now. Tearing my hair out through the first part of the tournament, but now it looks like we're coming together. And I know it's not free flowing, but
it's working.
It's definitely got a lot. It's got a lot better. I just think. For me, even though I'm a huge fan of Kane, he just looks off it. He just looks off it. And I just love to see, maybe Ollie Watkins given a go. But I don't think Gareth's going to do it, to be honest. But that's my sort of thoughts on it. I don't know what you guys think.
Spot on.
I'm with you, man.
I think he's absolute spot on. I think this is his fifth game now, and I've not seen anything at all of the old Harry Kane, or how he used to be, how he used to play for England. I've not seen that any glimpse of at all. He's had one little chance where he scored his goal, and the header was, he couldn't really miss. Apart from that, is Gav England really nothing? He's not making runs in behind. His hold up play, even that is not amazing.
No, it's bouncing off him.
Yeah, that's not amazing. It's not making them little dart runs in the box when Saka was getting down the line.
That's the key thing for me, right? Because he is an elite finisher. He does know where to be and when to be there.
Taking nothing away from Harry Kane. No. Unbelievable striker.
But when Saka is skinning the fullback for fun, and he was doing that in the first half, and he's getting to the byline, and he's pulling the ball across, and it's there on the 6-yard box, I'm thinking, where's our guy?
Harry Kane used to be amongst it. He used to be getting there.
Be there.
Get ahead of the defender, little tap, 1-0, Harry Kane.
But he's not there.
Yeah.
I don't know
if it's tiredness. I don't know if it's a different style of football in the Bundesliga. But I think the pace of Watkins stretching defenders, because when we get the ball, we've got no one there because Harry Kane's either too deep or he's not staying up top to try and run behind.
He did keep it longer a lot more today. I'll give him that credit. He did drop a lot in that second half. He did form part of the midfield at certain points, didn't he? But he did try to keep it longer. He did try to stay up that top end. But it's just the sharpness around the box that's the thing I'm concerned about. But where are you?
But the thing with Harry, he wants to get involved. He wants to get on the ball. He wants to drop and get involved. Where you got your Toneys, you got your Watkins, they're just saying put it behind. I'm going to run behind. I've got pace. I can stretch these defenders. I'm quick in these defenders. I'm going to use my strength.
Listen, I agree with James, right? And I agree with what you're saying. That's what I would do. But there's many things that I would have done that Gareth Southgate's not doing. But his way is working. And I think we would all conclude, listening to this, there's absolutely no way he's dropping Harry Kane.
Okay,
no way.
But just for example, if Watkins started today, or Ivan Toney, would that make the team any worse off?
Not worse off, no.
Not worse off. So I know we're saying, look, Southgate's playing this formation, he's got this team, he's got Harry Kane, and we've gone through. I think if we'd have played Toney or played Watkins, we still would have gone through and maybe would have gone through 90 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. But again, this is all ifs, buts and maybes, isn't it?
I don't think it's even if and buts or maybes.
But it is.
I think it would have. I think it would have made
but you can't
better...
say that. You can't say that. We're guessing. We are guessing at that scenario.
Okay,
all we know
is
that
this
England
paper? Is this paper?
Yes.
There you
but
go.
All we know is that England went through on penalties today. Yeah. Harry Kane played up front. He came off. Ivan Toney scored a wicked penalty. They're the facts. They're the absolutes. The ifs, buts and maybes, I agree with you. I agree. But it's not a fact. It's not absolute, is it? So therefore, Gareth Southgate has to take a risk to do that.
Have we fluked our way through 2 games?
Yeah. Yeah, listen, like I said at the start of the show.
Yeah.
At the start of the show, I said the sun is shining down on us.
You
right
got
now.
to. You got to take these results.
Of course, anybody will tell you that to win a tournament,
you'd have to be amazing
to get to the finals and all these types of things. You can't play 7 amazing matches.
Yeah.
You've got to have a little bit of luck along the way. And England, I don't know whether. I hope that they've not used it all up just yet. But we've had a good chunk. We've had a good chunk of it, haven't we?
I agree.
Adam, how are you, mate?
Evening, gents. How are we?
Yeah, good, man. Go on. What you want to say?
I'm going to paint you a little picture. Right?
Yeah.
Picasso.
Let's say me, you, JP, and Ali Oladipo. We're all gonna go to Australia, right?
Yeah.
And you're going business class, but you're gonna have a stop off. JP, obviously, we know he's flashy, so he's gonna go first class, champagne.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
He's
champagne,
gonna get
mate.
there.
Yeah.
He's gonna get there direct.
Yeah.
Ali Oladipo, I feel sorry for him. He's gonna be on a backpack. He's got to do 3 stopovers, stay in a hostel. You know what I mean?
How are you getting there? How are you getting there, Ad?
Me, I'm gonna get there on a donkey.
All right, okay.
It's gonna take me a while, but I'm gonna get there on a donkey.
Yeah.
Right? But we're all gonna get there. We're all gonna get there. And we're all gonna meet
Yeah,
up.
but by the time you get there, tournament's over, mate. I'm on my way home.
Cool. I'm gonna get on a private jet. I'm gonna be the luxury one today. Right? I'm gonna get on a private.
I
jet.
get what you're saying. There's many different ways to skin a cat, is what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, we're all gonna get there, and how we got there don't make a difference. Now, Holland have got there by finishing third, getting 2 defeats. Spain, they've been fantastic. France haven't scored a goal in open play, and they're in the semi-final.
Yeah, you're making some good points. Yeah.
And England's there now. You know what I mean? So, regardless of how you get there, all that matters is the end result. You're in the semi-final now.
Yeah, you're right.
You need to focus, stay positive, get behind Gareth. Regardless of whether you play pretty football or not, you're in the semis. Hopefully, like you said, they've not run out of luck and they can go on to the final. And if they go on and win it, well, I was going to say if they go on and win it, no one's going to say anything. But English fans, they're just built different. Someone will still come on and be like, I wish we lost that final so he can get sacked. Gareth Southgate this. But if you win it, who cares how you got there? You won it. France won it in 2016. No one cares or remembers that they drew 3 games in the group stage. I think they drew 5 games that tournament.
Portugal is what you're talking about.
Portugal.
But I get what you're saying. Mate, I get what you're saying. Listen, I think you smashed it.
I agree with what you're saying. But what we're saying is that we can just tweak.
No.
Just to...
Don't tweak it.
All right, don't tweak it.
That's risking. Right? Of course, we're going to have these conversations. These conversations are going to be rife on talkSPORT over the next few days before we get to Wednesday. I'm sure we're going to be saying, let's do this, let's do that.
Yeah, but we're just saying it to give us a better chance. That's all we're saying. Maybe if we play Watkins or Toney instead of Harry Kane, maybe it'll give us a better chance. That's all my view is. A better chance when if you drop Harry Kane. We've got a better chance because at the minute he's way off it.
Jermaine, you've played football all your life. You've been in many different football teams, my friend.
Yeah.
Your educated mind would look at that and go, listen, I can see that there's a problem in this particular position. So my educated mind is saying, let's do this in order to solve that problem. However, the end result
is all that matters.
Is all that matters, right?
Correct.
And even with that problem in the team, still winning. So if it ain't broke, do you fix it? It ain't broke. We're winning.
Was ist das? talkSPORT?